sight.
All right, meet me in CT spawn. That seems like the best place. Oh, okay. Yeah. Where? What fort? Where are you? Okay. Are you coming to CT? CT?
One day.
Are you sure you're in CT? Alright, well. I need to get some heals. Alright, third party that one. Don't feel good about it, but you know, a dub is a dub. Wow.
Fireboy's gone. Enough. That's 3.
Ah!
4 down. 1 down.
Dominating.
Wow, look at you. Almost in first place.
Buried.
Wow. You guys are just banging me twice. Whew. Thank you. Just gotta shoot you in the back of the head.
Finished.
Alright, that one was clean. Body shots galore. Oh. Wow. You feel good about yourself, huh? Let someone else take your kill?
Ten kills remaining.
Dude, this chamber blows, man. He wasn't even good.
No more Viper.
What the fuck? Jeez, what the hell? always blessed to spawn in CT spawn.
Ended.
This chamber sucks.
Five kills remaining.
One less.
Double door.
All
One.
right. You feel good, huh? You feel good about yourself? Nice. I see you answered the call. Together we banged that Phoenix.
One kill remaining.
Woo! Do you like that one?
Out.
Let's take a look at the head-to-head. See how we did. I need to make a call for work after this, or like before we play another one. Look at me, I got duelist. Let's go. Sad. Wait, that's cat. There's no way. I shot you in the back way more times than that. Hey, let's go. Eat my nuts. All right, I'll be right back. And then maybe we can get Ethan in this one.
What? Hit 148 bridge. What? Up B. Keep your ult up. No, never mind. They're gonna come B.
On the court, he dazzles and makes tricks with the ball like the Harlem Globetrotters. Off the court, he offered some of the most peculiar quotes in recent NBA history. He was the first pick of the NBA draft, and he made one of the most clutch shots in NBA history. He is Kyrie Irving. Here are the 10 things you might not know about him. Started dribbling before he was 2. Used plastic bags for his handling. Kyrie Irving is hands down the best ball handler in NBA history. The stuff we've seen from him, we haven't seen from anyone else. And his dribbling often looks like the early 2000s and one mixtapes. Totally unpredictable, flashy, and at times, straight up nasty. A lot of it has to do with natural talent. Kyrie is ambidextrous, which means that he can dribble equally well with both hands. He can also bounce off both feet, and that makes him even dicier for the defenders. Kyrie's godfather is Rod Strickland, one of the best NBA dribblers of the 90s, so it's easy to see where he picked up some of his moves. However, talent and association can only get you so far. Kyrie has crafted his ball handling ever since he was a toddler. Young Kai started dribbling a small ball at just 13 months, meaning that he could dribble before he could talk. By the age of 4, he could routinely score on a regulation height hoop. By 6, he could sink a left-handed layup. Later on, his dad had him wrap the ball into plastic bags to reduce grip and increase the degree of dribbling difficulty. With that kind of preparation at an early age, it's no wonder that he became automatic when it comes to keeping the ball on a string while he dances with it like Fred Astaire. Keeps a journal and wanted to be a journalist. Irving enjoys writing and has kept a journal since elementary school, and he often writes quotes and mottos to help guide his life. He said that he would be a journalist if he weren't a basketball player, which is a little hard to believe due to his recent comments about the media. Kyrie refused to talk to reporters for a while, has called them pawns, and has generally been at war with the media in recent years. So it's a bit hard to imagine that he will sit in press rooms or even become a TV analyst. An avid skateboarder, a saxophone player, and a star of a high school musical. Unlike most NBA players, whose music endeavors usually include making rap songs, Kyrie Irving is one of the rare players that can play an instrument. Kai played the baritone sax for years, and he also enjoys dancing and singing. When he transferred to a high school in New Jersey, he starred in the school's musical with the intention to get rid of his public speaking anxiety. Apart from basketball, Kyrie also played baseball and was a talented shortstop. He was also an avid skateboarder as a teenager, but was forced to give it up because of the risk of injury. Almost played for Australia. Kyrie's father, Frederick Irving, was a talented basketball player, and he played for Boston University, who retired his jersey. But unable to reach the NBA, he opted to play internationally and moved to Australia to play professionally for the Bulleen Boomers. Kyrie was born in Melbourne, Australia in 1992. When he was 2, Frederick moved his family back to the US, where he would continue to play semi-professionally and where young Kyrie started his basketball journey. Kai transferred to St. Patrick High School in his junior year, and when he got there, they started calling him Squirrel Boy because he was too skinny for his clothes and supposedly looked like a squirrel. But when the ball started bouncing, Irving showed everybody that they shouldn't judge a book by its cover. He dominated in high school and was the best player on his team that also included Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, the second pick in the 2012 NBA draft. In 2012, Kyrie almost started playing for the Australian national team because he had dual US and Australian citizenship. However, after Jerry Colangelo intervened and offered him a place on the 2014 World Cup team, Kyrie decided to play for Team USA. It was a great save by Colangelo because Kyrie would go on to win the MVP of the 2014 World Cup. Guest starred on Family Guy and Disney show Kickin' It. Most people know about Kyrie Irving's involvement with Pepsi's Uncle Drew commercials, that he wrote and directed several episodes and appeared in the 2018 Uncle Drew movie. But that wasn't the only time Kyrie was featured on screen. He appeared on an episode of the Disney series Kickin' It in 2012 and guest starred on Family Guy, lending his voice for an episode in 2018. His favorite ever TV show is Friends, with Joey as his favorite character. He's such a big fan that he even tattooed Friends on his wrist. Has 2 children. Kyrie Irving became a father at the age of 23. His now ex-girlfriend Andrea Wilson gave birth to Azuri Elizabeth Irving in 2015. Kyrie was often writing his daughter's initials on his shoes, as well as on the sole of his custom line of Nike sneakers. In June of 2021, little Azuri Elizabeth got a brother, or stepbrother to be exact. Kyrie and his current partner Marlene Wilkerson welcomed a son to this world and shared the news via Wilkerson's YouTube channel. Titled Our Pregnancy Journey, the 11-minute clip features images of Wilkerson throughout the pregnancy and her bathtub home birth, with Kyrie assisting Marlene to deliver the boy. He's had some spectacular assists in his life, but we believe that this one might be Kyrie's favorite one. has Native American roots from his mom, who died when he was 4. Irving never got a chance to have much of a relationship with his mother, Elizabeth Irving, who died when the Nets star was 4 years old. Irving's mother was just 29 at the time of her death, which resulted from sepsis, common side effect